Hello everybody, this is toysareruss, and for this Blokees Classic Class figure review, we're going to be looking at the 2007, their incarnation of a Megatron from the first movie. So what we're going to do with this video, we're going to have a quick go at building him all up. Now I've took the liberty already of doing most of these. The main reason for this is, with this being a classic class, it is much more detailed. There's quite a bit more parts, and that's obviously due to the size. As you can probably see right now, because I should hopefully have got them in the video, you can see the pictures of all these laid out flat, and again you get a rough idea of how many pieces that there were with regards to this pack. Now in all honesty, I've been having so much fun with these little guys here, the standard ones. I really wanted to see what the classic class figures look like, because of course they are going to be doing Transformers 1. We already know they're going to be doing Sentinel Prime, and there's a few images of them out already. So this again was intriguing at the same time as me wanting to do it. And in all honesty, I know that sometimes the Bayverse get a lot of haters, but I don't actually mind the Megatron figure at all, and this guy looks very, very good. And the reason why I'm liking this is because it actually reminds me of the premium edition, which I've done a video on this channel, and I've sold him now. I'm sort of regretting ever selling the premium edition of the 2007 Megatron, so this is going to quite happily take its place. Now the box, as you can see, again is simply stunning, completely reflecting. It's just beautiful. I don't know how they do it. As I say, the only thing I can resemble it to is the shiny stickers that we used to get as kids. There's all the, I suppose, pieces that again which came to make this lovely, I'm saying lovely looking, I've not even built it up, but I can just tell it's going to be great. The instructions are brilliant. They are really simple to follow, no issues whatsoever. And that brings me on to my next question. I managed to do this without even, I'm not going to say without even really trying, you know, it wasn't super difficult. And as I say, I've took the liberty of building up most of the parts. However, I do actually still have this one to do as well, and this is brand new in the box. And again, if you guys want me, please let me know in the comments if you want me to do like a full talk through video like I did with the Ratchet figure of the small ones. I will quite happily do that. So I'll leave this video up for at least a week or so just to check the comments, and then once I get enough, I will let you guys, well in fact, yeah, you guys will decide whether I'll just either do exactly what I've done now, or I'll do a walkthrough video as well. Right, the bases as well are slightly different because they're bigger. Obviously this is two stuck together, and you can, and again all of this is in the instructions, you can pop these, I suppose, purple flame bits anywhere. Now it looks like they're putting them one either side in the pictures that I've seen, and I'm just going to now maneuver this just out of the way for now. There's also a really cool thing that I want to show you in a second. In fact, I'm going to show it you now. So there's an LED inside here. When you come to get it, you take the, I suppose, the thing which stops it coming on all the time, you take that off, and what it does, it then lights up. But you've also got the opportunity, or the choice is probably the best word, let's be honest, to change the chest. And there you go, the lights come on now. But what you can see there is the Earth Spark, not the Earth Spark, the All Spark that has been pushed into his chest. So if you wanted to, you could change the chest around there. You can see the All Spark is there visible, and of course, as I say, this would be illuminating much better than what it is, but of course I've got the light shining on it. The head sculpt is fantastic, and let's see again how this now looks with that on there. Hopefully, in fact you can't, what I'll do is I'll do a short, but I'll do it not in the dark, but I'll do it so obviously this will be able to see much better. In fact, I'm going to leave that there because I think that looks that little bit better, to be honest. So yeah, all of these have got their own individual joints again, so you've got the full knee bend, you've got ankle tilt and rock, etc. And yeah, in fact I haven't even put the pelvis and the midsection in, so let's get that done first and foremost. Let's get these attached. You can see that these are just going to pop together nice and simple. Now, as I did say, these are slightly more difficult, but only because there's more of them, more pieces. So difficult was probably the wrong word. I really enjoy doing this, to be fair. I'm a big fan of Lego. I know this is nothing like Lego, but I don't mind doing things like this, building up figures, and especially when you get to see the end product and the end result, and you know, when you're doing something yourself, which exactly what that is. It's brilliant. It's come out fantastic. So the classic class, let me just see, that's a tongue twister in itself. Is it about a deluxe class size? No, it's just a bit smaller still. than deluxe size, but yes, way bigger than, of course, core class. But again, these aren't supposed to you know, to scale with these guys. This was just for people who are watching and were wondering how big they are, and whether they would look good in their collection. So nowhere near as big as this guy, but we've got a full, what do we got, 07 Bumblebee, I suppose G Water Core, and then of course 2000 the movie 1 figure there as well. So you can just get an idea of the different size classes, and of course see which ones suit you better. I love the G1 ones. I love these are fantastic. And as I say, I think because there's obviously, you can get Optimus Prime, you can get other figures, they're not just sort of standalone, although they do display by themselves very well. I've just found, I haven't just found, to be fair, I've just seen him on the floor. I'm thinking that this, there you go, so maybe it's like a mainline deluxe sort of size figure. So that again gives you, I suppose, an exact idea of the size of the figure. So let's have a look at the detail on it. Look at the detail on these guys. Stunning. The head, of course, because it was a ball and socket, you just saw me put it on. Full articulation, looks up and down all the way around. Same with the shoulder swivel. You can also take this all the way around. You've got the swivel there. You've got bicep flexion. You've got wrist swivel. You've got the finger articulation. Same with this. This is the actual blaster, the gun that comes separately, so you can take that off if you wanted to, and you can just have him with his hands like that. All the articulation is there. There's a waist swivel, there's hip, oh, I've just popped that off, but again you can see it's a ball and socket, so it's full range of articulation. Same with the knee bend, and the feet are on ball and sockets as well. So once again, you know, huge full range of articulation. My other thing that I was just thinking of, just for sizes, again, some people on this channel watch who don't collect any mainline figures, and they only collect things like this, third party. So there is Magic Square, and there is New Age, and as you can see, funnily enough, I've got an Iron Factory as well. These actually, they scale pretty good with that, to be fair. So it's, yeah, it'd be a big sort of third-party legend scale figure, which, let's be honest, he's a leader, so you'd want him to be pretty big anyway. So if you were looking maybe to mix figures together, perhaps they would go together quite well, to be honest. Right, let's open this back up, and then let's get him onto display. Now I presume, oh no, he is slightly different to the others, so you would just put, never done this before, sometimes it backfires on me, sometimes it doesn't, but in fact, oh, I've just popped that back to the side of the leg off. Typical. Let me just reattach this, and again, I suppose if you see me do this, you'll get an idea of just how easy it is to realign and pop these back on if it happens to you. There you go. I'm very impressed with this figure, and I suppose, yeah, this has further ignited my desire and interest in getting a lot more of these, because they are incredibly well priced. You can get these from showz. You can use my code as well, of course, and in the UK you can also get them from Game and many other stores. But there you go, there's not much more to say about this guy. I think he's fantastic. Again, guys, quick reminder, if you want me to build this up in a say slow video talking you through the processes, I'm more than happy to do that. Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, this was your classic class Megatron figure from the 2007 movie. And don't forget as well that he has the interchangeable chest, which is also great, and the LED that you can't really see because the light is on it. But there you go. I think he's fantastic. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.